Hey, what's going on, folks? We are here at PAX East 2011. We're standing in the Behemoth booth, and I'm joined by Dan Paladin. Dan, how you doing?
Great.
How's the show been for you so far?
It's been very good to us.
Now, you guys have a bunch of these giant custom arcade machines. You're showing off a little bit of an old game that people might know, Castle Crashers, but also your upcoming game, BattleBlock Theater. Sum up the game in 140 characters or less.
It is a game about friendship where you go through with your friends, and that's the co-op one we're showing right now. That's story. The story's about friendship and what you're doing with your friends about friendship, and sometimes it doesn't go so well because you're screwing each other over.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're working together, but in the end you get there. You get to where you needed to get with that. So you're collecting things, and then you got to unlock exits. There's lots of puzzles. There's lots of death. You have unlimited lives though, so it's cool. You know, so there you go. There's your summary.
I love it. I love it. So people probably know you best from Castle Crashers, which was also a cooperative experience. Maybe just kind of an idea of like how you got from Castle Crashers to BattleBlock Theater, and kind of like what you feel are the defining differences between these games.
BattleBlock Theater plays unlike anything I can think of. Which is definitely different because, you know, Castle Crashers, you can go, oh, it's like this, or Alien Hominy, you can say, oh, it's like this. So working on this game is totally weird because you can't really tell how far you are along in development because it's like a recipe that nobody's put together before. So you're like, oh, what do I do? But I think the concoction we have right now is super perfect because nobody's complaining anymore. And that's really the thing. You know, we know people like co-op, so we kept co-op, and the game is loosely based around a mini game we had from Alien Hominid, which is called PDA games. It's little stick guys that walk on blocks.
Right.
And the great thing about that one was you would like mess with each other all the time, but still get to the end. And that's really what this game's about as well. Just bigger, better, so many more things. This is the most complex game I've ever worked on.
And you guys have been at this for a while.
Yes, 2.5 years now. And it looks simple. It looks so simple in presentation, but my God, I can't even tell you. There's hundreds of unlocks and all these weapons and just so many levels. It's just unbelievable, and there's a lot of polish going into it.
Now, you guys have also had a lot of really great goofy fiction in your games in the past, both in Alien Hominid and in Castle Crashers. Can you give us just at least a little bit of taste of kind of what's the setup and what's the framing devices for BattleBlock Theater?
Yeah, sure. So our story is presented by a narrator who's doing a puppet show, and hello, things on sticks.
Find the gems to whisk you away from this horrible place.
He prefaces everything, whether you're setting your character up or whether you're about to go play a level. You'll hear him say something to you, and he'll kind of tell you what you're supposed to do, but it's also really lighthearted. So there's a lot of personality in it. If you get stuck and you need to hold down a button to explode, it's like a big explosive fart sound. You know, so definitely we have all the humor in there, and really funny things happen, very unexpected things happen. I mean, we have Toast. Toast smashes you in between it. You know, there's two slices that run around, you become a sandwich. I mean, we have stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really happy with it right now.
All right, one more question here. What are you in this game?
You are a prisoner. So basically, you're somebody's best friend, and both of you are in a boat because you wanted to sail around together like best friends, and then you crash land on an island, you find a theater, and it's all stormy, so you're like, oh, let's go inside this building. But it's not actually abandoned. There's evil cats inside that theater, and they have reformed this whole thing into this gladiatorial prison complex. You are screwed. Your friend, he puts on a hat, he becomes evil. He's now the curator because the cats don't have managerial skills, so they need people to do it. And now he's the curator, and he goes, yeah, you, and then you're locked up. Now you are basically a gladiator in a theater.
So, are you a dog guy? Is that the subtext here?
No, I like cats too. I mean, the cats, they're kind of nice because they don't really know what they're doing.
Stupid cats.
Yeah, they're kind of dumb, but you know. So I don't know if they're evil. They're just misguided.
All right. So, when are you guys looking to get this game out?
We don't have a release date, and I wouldn't want to give you the wrong idea here. So.
All right. So, but soon?
Not soon.
All right, not soon. BattleBlock Theater from the Behemoth, coming not soon. Dan,
CLA.
for Xbox Live Arcade. Dan, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good show.